investigation without consulting him first.
When I learned that the police had failed...
It is by no means certain that the police have failed.
Oh, but surely, Mr. Wilder...
You are well aware, Dr. Huxtable, how anxious His Grace is to avoid all public scandal. He prefers to take as few people as possible into his confidence.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wilder. The matter is easily remedied. Mr. Sherlock Holmes can return to London by the morning train.
Oh, hardly that. Hardly that. I enjoy your invigorating northern air. I shall spend, at any rate, a few days upon your moors. Who knows, I may at least find Herr Heidegger's bicycle, if nothing else.
This is not a trivial matter, Mr. Holmes.
I am gratified that you think not, Your Grace.
If there was meaning in that remark, Mr. Holmes, I'm afraid it escaped me.
Your only child has disappeared. Your hopes, your future, your noble family itself is threatened with dissolution.
Your point, sir?
I ask, Your Grace, what is modesty to this? To your child's life? What is reputation?
But then it might be replied, what is continuance without honor? However, I believe you are largely in the right, Mr. Holmes. If you refer to the constraints I have placed upon the activities of the police, then perhaps I have imposed too much. I have a morbid fear of the public gaze. It would be foolish not to avail ourselves of Mr. Holmes's services, James, now that he is here. Mr. Holmes.
Your Grace.
Perhaps you would like to come and stay with us at Holderness Hall.
I thank Your Grace, but I think for the purposes of my investigation, it would be wiser for me to remain here at the scene of the mystery.
As you wish. Mr. Wilder or myself will be available to provide you with any assistance that you might require.
Might I ask whether you have formed any explanation as to the mysterious disappearance of your son?
No, sir, I have not.